and binware is something I describe for software that no one ever derives any value from. It's written, it's probably tested, it's priced, it's marketed, and maybe it's sold to one customer who never uses it, and then fundamentally then the source code ends up in the bin. The vast bulk of all software ever written ends in the bin. And it's sometimes depressing when you interview developers, and they might have been developing for 7 years, and you talk about the projects that they've worked on, and you know, there might be 3 projects they've worked on over 7 years, and you're saying, so who's using this? They're like, no, Shell, and their entire 7-year career has been on the basis of working these massive 3-year-long projects or 2-year-long projects with complex plans and everything, and fundamentally all of the effort from that entire project has ended up in the bin. Maybe 10 coders, a project manager, a couple of testers, and it's depressing hearing about that. And I think that's something that, with the economy the way things are, and with funding as lean as it is today, that's something that we've really got to get away from. We've got to get away from the idea that we have these massive projects and we have to wait to the end of the project in order to find out whether it was a success or at all. We should be testing that it's going to be a success at every stage of the project. The project still is large. You've still got as much code to write, but just figure out right at the very start what's the core functionality that you need in order to prove that anyone will buy it. And get that out as quickly as possible. And if it's in the software game, and you're in control of it, you should ultimately write your own documentation for the product. You shouldn't get a developer to do it. If you're in control of it, you write the documentation, because that's where you'll find out where things aren't working the way things are. Get it out early, use it yourself, and recognize failure as a necessary precursor to success. So when you push it out there and you find out you were wrong, you now know more than you knew beforehand, and that's a win.